Okay, so we made it to the, I think it's called the Daly Gap. Quite a drive through a windy gravel road up mountain, but we made it. Buddy's all souped up and ready to go. He's got food, hopefully enough for the basically 1.5 days we'll be out here. I'm set. You can see it's raining on us. We were driving through a monsoon to get here, so I'm sure the trail's gonna be soaked. There's some people there camping at the entrance. And yeah, gonna get going, see what we get later. So this is the second camping area we're passing. Been hiking for about 25 minutes. Buddy's trucking along. He's loving the puddles. Has to walk through every single one of them. I'm trying to stay in the corner of the trail. It stopped raining as predicted, so could lose the jacket, sweat a little less until the sun comes out. What else? Most of the trail has been like this. Every couple hundred feet, big puddle to cross. And a lot of stuff that's down, but it has been cleaned up. Let's see if we can see what I'm talking about. He's gotta go through the water. Anyway, give you an update in about 30 minutes. It has rained so hard. I'm pretty sure this isn't supposed to be a smaller river crossing. Maybe a little Buddy, I'm trying to stay on the dry here. What do you got, buddy? What do you got? No, we're not going that way. We're going this way. Hey. Вот как с батей гуляют. Смотрите. Окей, пошли. Hey, buddy, stop. Good boy, buddy, good boy. Пошли. Hey, buddy, come here. Молодец, собаки, молодец. There's our first snake encounter. Shh. Иди сюда. There he is. I don't know if that's a copperhead or what. It looks like one if I had to guess. I'm gonna put Buddy on the leash. That's the kind of spots you gotta watch out for. It's where they like. Okay, so this is our first crossing. And I'm assuming all of them are going to be like this. Hey, Buddy, stop. So we're going to try to make some adjustments here in case we end up falling. Looks like Buddy doesn't care. Oh. yeah. Let's see how it goes. Okay, I should have filmed this, but we have to cross this river. I literally have to go swimming to cross it. Well, I found a spot where it barely almost pushed me over right here. It's probably the shallowest point. Brought my bag over. Then Buddy was on the other side. Had to swim all the way across there because that's the least, the weakest stream, I guess. Had to swim with him all the way across. I don't know if he's enjoying it, but we made it. We're gonna continue on. Yeah. Here's a pretty sweet opening. The river we just crossed is probably half a mile back that way. Что, Бадди, идем дальше? Let's go. So I'm taking a minute to retie my shoes, new boots. Just got them, wearing them in on the strip. So far they're doing great. Did 3 pretty deep river crossings. As you can see, last river cross was 5 minutes ago, and they're starting to dry off on the outside. Obviously they're wet, but a little slushy, but I wouldn't say they're any less comfortable than they were when they were dry. Just have to retighten the shoelaces a little bit. Already got the right shoe done. Got a few more hours of hiking. Not even 10 minutes of hiking, another crossing. Doesn't look too deep, but it looks ready to go. I'm going to attempt to do it with a camera in my hand. I don't have the waterproof case on it for sound reasons, but we'll see. Молодец. It's 12:24. We hiked for 3.5 hours, 15 minutes. There's our hike. We're gonna call it for the day because we have to get out of here in the morning and have to make it by the car to the car by 12. So this is our camping spot. We did, I would say, about 12 or 13 river crossings. Some of them were back to back. Buddy got really good at swimming in them. So this is a nice cozy spot. Going to set up a hammock here somewhere, probably between these 2 trees. See how it goes. All right, buddy, hey, иди сюда. So things are still drying up. I went through the woods trying to find some fallen tree or a stump that's close to the ground, but not touching it, with some dry kindling. That is all I could find right there. I hiked all through there. I'm gonna take another trip that way, but that's all I could find that's dry. Found some dead limbs that have been off the ground, so they're not as wet. And we'll continue to search. We'll make the fire, not now, but here in a little bit, because it's only like 1 o'clock right now. Buddy got really scared. There was a big tree fell down. A top broke off and fell and hit the water. Poor guy was shaking for a little bit, but now he's lost in the woods, so we'll find him here in a little bit. Out. See, after hiking all day, I went and got washed up in the water with Buddy. Buddy got a good rubbing. Scrub my pants. Rinsed out the boots. Now they're drying. So is the back cover. The fire's looking great. Just gonna let it be. Having lunch. Buddy, иди сюда. Сосиску дам. I forgot the cheese, so now I just have summer sausage, which will work, I guess. So here's an update. It is 7:20. I took a little nap. Buddy has been taking a nap. He's still scared of the tree that's gonna get him, and I fell earlier. Got the fire going pretty good, all that wet wood. Drying the boots so I can be more comfortable tonight. I'm barefoot right now. And just hanging out. Gonna make dinner soon. Eat dinner. Go to sleep. Out. So I don't know if you can see me, but I am a little worried. Buddy took off somewhere. Hasn't been back for 30 minutes, maybe an hour. Not sure. I don't know if he's laying, 10 yards away somewhere in the wood or not. Anyway, really worried about him.
La 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 la. Hey there, my little dog, would you like to go outside and play with me? Twiddle-dee-dee. You're sitting there looking at me, looking like you're needing some attention. Come sit by me. Have I told you lately that you're my best friend? And I'll be right here beside you till the end. La la. La la, la 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 la. I'll give you a warm place to stay and a hug and kiss you every day. Oh yeah, you're my little pal. Have I told you lately that you're my best friend? And I'll be right here beside you till the end. La la, la la, la 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 la. You're sitting there looking at me, looking like you're needing some attention. Come sit by me. Have I told you lately that you're my best friend? And I'll be right here beside you till the end. La la, la la, la 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 la. I'll give you a warm place to stay and a hug and kiss you every day. Oh yeah, you're my little pal. Have I told you lately that you're my best friend? And I'll be right here beside you till the end. La la, la la, la 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 la. When I see you, my problems seem to slip away. You never fail to warm my nights and brighten my days. Have I told you lately that you're my best friend? And I'll be right here beside you till the end. La la, la la, la 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 la.